Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are up to episode number 7 of our brand new campaign. Playthrough as the Haakonish on Distant Worlds 2. Now, if you notice, we are looking right now at the Kappa system. The reason being, if you watched the last episode, the Kappa Corporation, the Tekan pirates that are down here, they attacked one of our exploration ships. That for me was a little too much. They never really were very pleasant towards us, but they had kind of kept to themselves, so I was just going to ignore them for the time being. Then they attacked one of our exploration ships. So we have assembled, if we take a look, First Fleet. All right. First Fleet, right there, 26 ships, 832, 34 on the strength, and they are on their way down to the Kappa system. Down here, we have the fugitive shelter for the Kappas. If I'm reading this right, it's got a strength of 693, so we are more powerful than them. They've got 4 interceptors and 4 bombers, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. All of our ships are in the early stages of development still. Basic weapons, basic shields. Actually, I'm not even sure they have shields yet. But we are working on improving them. But that attack is just not really something I can let go. So we are going to send our First Fleet down there and hopefully deal with them. Research-wise, we are 6.4 years out from the Garrick's hyperdrive. After that, we're going to be doing enhanced area weapons with the Intimidator Surge Blast, and then the Epsilon torpedoes for energy torpedo weapons. So let's start the clock. Get our First Fleet down there. They're on their way. Thinking fleet attack. Alright, they are on attack template. Fleet roll is manual. Tactics. We're going to go with the normal. We're going to keep it the same. Use fleet tactics instead of ships. That may be something I'm going to have to change once they get there, but they are making their way down. It's going to take them a little bit to get down there, so we're going to speed them up a little bit. I'm thinking they're going to be refueling somewhere along the way. We do have several fuel tankers coming along for the ride, so we'll see what effect those have. This is my first combat, so I may very well get destroyed, in which case I know that my ships are not up to the task. We're going to speed this up a little bit. I really want to deal with those Kappas. They rubbed me the wrong way when they attacked my exploration ship. We've still got a couple down here exploring. We've got, looks like a whole line of them heading out this way. Now, something I do want to take a look at and keep in mind is the mangrove forest planets that we've discovered. They are the best suitability for colonization. I'm not going to worry about colonizing anything at this time. It's still way too early to think about colonizing. I'm still working on trying to figure out how to build a resort base. So if anyone wants to give me some pointers in that respect, I would greatly appreciate it. Other than that, it's a fairly quiet little section of the galaxy here. We do have a lot of neighbors. The Mortallons are down here in force. let's see. We keep popping up with these unknown items. Should research at a higher level. I don't know what this is. It's interesting. It's like some type of storm. Maybe that's a nebula. Let's see, where is it? Nebula boundaries. Yeah, it's a nebula. Alright, looks like First Fleet's about halfway there. We do have a lot of threats in our own neck of the woods here, in the form of space monsters. Mostly Gravelix. But we did see one of those bigger things. I don't remember what the name of it was. Maybe if we went back here. Now the Vicus Junction Consortium offers research agreement, exploration and territory, military refueling, mining rights, and research agreement. They're our friends. So we are going to... I wonder what... Vast swampy jungle. Let's take a look at that while we're out here. Mangrove Forest Planet. I wish there was a way you could mark these. But I don't see any way that you can mark these other than just kind of keep it in mind. See how far out from us that is. Now, that's quite a ways. It's quite a ways, but we could mine them, or not mine them, but colonize them when the time comes right for colonization. Alright, how's our fleet doing here? They're heading into Kappa. I'm excited and nervous about this, not gonna lie. My first combat could go fairly poorly, or it could go wonderfully. You never know. But here comes our fleet. We're gonna slow you down to 2. And then during the combat, I'm gonna see how things are going, slow it down even further from that. I do want these Kappas out here. There's been a... Hold up. There's been a devastating, enormous sandstorm at Ryofokos, a colony of Tekan Commonwealth in the Durag Prime system. Colossal storm winds have sent a wall of sand across half the planet's surface, irretrievably burying many cities underneath. As a result, there has been extensive loss of life, and the sandstorm has even damaged the quality of the planet itself. Okay. Sucks to be you guys. But we're not going to worry about that. Frigate Ruinous Firestorm is under attack by fugitive shelter of the Kappa Corporation at Kappa 5 in the Kappa system. So we are now in the Kappa system. So let's see if I can do this right. Right click to send frigate to attack fugitive shelter. Wonder if you could just see what we can do here. Right click. Play. Yeah, here we go. Well, they are shooting at us. So we obviously could use some long-range weapons. The guy just took a pretty major blow there. Oh, these are their fighters. Alright, let's get our frigates in there. Looks like this guy's peeling off. His shields are down. Okay. Doesn't look like we're doing much to their shielding. All right. Sure why this guy's sitting out here. Let's have him come over and join the fight. I think I just ordered the whole fleet to move away. How's the... we're slowly working on him. Alright, this guy's in a little bit of trouble here. Half these guys aren't even attacking. Why are they leaving? Alright, hang on, I gotta pause here. Let's set tactics. Retreat when... Alright, well, I should have seen that beforehand. So, a lot of our ships have pulled back. I'm not sure where they're going here. Alright, no kidding. Wonder if I can call them back. They vanished. Who are you? Frigate. Get back in there. Look at them all, they're all leaving. Let's just select them all and have them head back. Oh, we did get their shields down to a... pretty good, Okay, so hopefully that brings these guys back. Looks like they are all heading back. We're gonna have to micromanage these guys because they're all fleeing now. Do I have to do this for the entire... Okay, pause again. I wish I'd noticed that. Okay, first fleet. Set tactics. Fleet retreat strategy. Never. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to make sure all my whole fleet basically has to be pulled back in here. So you learn, you learn. I'm gonna have to change all of these. I may lose quite a few ships, but I didn't come here to strike and go without destroying them, so... This guy's kind of fucked right here. They got their shields back up. Well, this might be something that we're gonna have to rethink here. This guy's moving right in for the attack. Where's he going? What the hell? Not entirely sure what just happened there, unless they stole my ship. Trying to click on him, but it's not letting me select him. It's like one of our ships is done. So everyone else is now coming back. Probably a little too late. There we go. Looks like another one of our ships is just about dead. How about them? How are they doing? They look to be doing pretty good. We were doing okay until most of my fleet ran away. Come on, guys, move in. Move in on the attack. Yeah, we're not even doing anything to them. I don't understand why these guys are holding back like this. Wants us to build some escorts now. Go for it. Their shields are back up to full strength. First Fleet, I want you to attack. I want everybody to attack. Where are you going? Oh, they're leaving. Okay. Not entirely sure where they're going. Kappa. They're refueling. They're gonna go refuel right in the middle of the battle. That's great. Offers a defensive pact, intelligence sharing. That's fine. Got a new ambassador. Let's pause for a second. Great mangrove swamp. There we go. New ambassador. They rejected it. They proposed it, then they rejected it. That's interesting. Alright. So our first military endeavor is on its way to being a complete and total disaster. Mostly because I did not take the time to fully investigate military attacks, and my ships, most of my ships, I would say, took damage and decided to leave without me telling them to. So they're refueling right now. A lot of these guys are pretty heavily damaged. Ignaris at Zifap 7. Initial... Well, we insulted them right off the bat, so that sucks. Another enemy of us. Looks like kind of a bald anteater. Alright, so once our ships are refueled, hopefully they all head back at the same time. Alright, there's First Fleet there. I've been spinning this around so my orientation... not what it should be. Alright, so we are in the process of refueling, apparently. Well, this could have gone a lot better. Just sit and watch them. Now we are running quite the deficit, so thank God for the private economy. What is this? Warrior wave has occurred at Stynus 2, a colony of the Mortal in alignment in the Stynus system. Mortal in alignment reports our armies are preparing for a surge of new troops at our colony Stynus. Oh. Kappa Corporation offers us protection. No. We are attacking you. We don't want your protection. These guys are offering operations map sharing. Fine. Hidden item. 7% scenery. Alright, so First Fleet. How are we making out here? Alright. So we're working on refueling. Eventually that'll actually finish and we can continue on with our mission of taking on the Kappas. Really kind of disappointed how poorly that went. And once again, as I take complete credit for that, not knowing that the ships would automatically retreat with a certain level of damage, caused most of my fleet to just start leaving right off the bat, so... Which in turn gave them time to repair, which they're now up to full strength again. And our first fleet is... well, our first fleet is less powerful than they are now. So let's take... let's take the first fleet and send them back to Garrus. Six escorts, 15 frigates, 23 total ships, 7 of which are damaged, 1 of which has low fuel. Half tempted just to let them continue on with their attack, but... a deadly outbreak of Dikara virus has struck our colony at Garrus 3 in the Garrus system. Dikara virus is a painful disease that slowly cripples the central nervous system of any creature it infects, ultimately leading to death. Lasts about 9 months. That's not good. Hyperdrive technology has been researched. Looks like they're heading back to the Kappas. See how wave number 2 goes. Can't imagine it's going to go very good. Fleet retreat, never. Fleet tactics, override ships. Alright. So we are back. Moving in on the attack. Got our escorts out front. Bloody mercenaries encountered. We have encountered a new pirate faction of the Uda Major system, the Bloody Mercenaries. Mortalians are quite unimpressed with us. Okay. And we have first contact with more of these guys. Alright, we're actually managing to do some damage here. Not sure if it's going to be enough to wipe them out, but... uh-oh. Now who's attacking us? Gravelix. Gravelix picked a great time to attack our Bloody Mercenaries, offer us protection. I guess we're going to have to accept that for now. Oh, look at that. Mystery at Garrus. First fleet's disabled. We're picking away at their shields, even though our ships are apparently on a suicide mission right into their... Come on, let's get them down. Disabled. come on, come on. All our other ships are disabled. And there go their shields. Okay. Well, First Fleet's now rubble in space. Let's take a look, see if there's any of them left. First Fleet. And it still says they have, there's 14 and 13 of them are damaged. So, First Fleet. Go back to Garrus. Just go back to Garrus. That was a bad idea. Who is this? Well, that's them going back to Garrus, apparently. Oh, wait, they're all going in at Kappa. Who the hell are these guys? Alright, well, off they go. That was an absolute mess. So the Kappa Corporation got the better of us. That is for sure. And we are going to be spending quite a bit of money fixing up our ships. Now we do have the new hyperdrive. We are 9 years away from Intimidator Surge Blast. So at some point in the future, maybe we could go back and deal with them. But I have a feeling there's going to be more for us to deal with than just the Kappas. So they're very disappointing. And here's another pirate faction, the Black Fang Confederacy. Not going to worry about them for now. They want to offer us a protection. We're going to decline. There's that. I probably should have slowed this down a little bit. Out they go. Anyway, that was our first combat in space. That would be the responsibility of the commander, which is me, not fully understanding how his ships and fleets work. So now we know ships will leave on their own if you don't tell them to do otherwise. As you can see, tips and advice are always welcome, so leave those in the comment section down below. We are going to pick this up in the next episode. Once the First Fleet gets back and gets repaired, we will build them back up. Possibly looking into custom ships. And at some point we could definitely customize a fleet. Have individual ships doing individual things. You know, certain ships do close-in fire support. Others do ranged attacks. But I don't think I'm there yet. I am definitely not there yet. I am not ashamed to admit that. So once again, tips and advice in the comment section below. If you like this episode, hit the like button. If you would like to follow along through the series and join me as we take the Haakonish through the ages and help me, I'm begging you, please. No, not really. But like I said, for the third time, tips and advice are greatly appreciated. Stick those in the comments and we'll see you for episode number 8. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.